Look at the bag by the door. This time you know. I packed it while the hallway slept. One shirt, one book, one pair of shoes. Your picture stayed inside the frame. I left the rest for you. The zipper line is clean and straight. My coat is on the chair. You stand there holding both our keys and stare at what is waiting there. You ask me if I mean it now. I point toward the door. The clock keeps cutting through the room. The kettle starts to cry. You say my name the way you do when neither one can lie. The bag beside the door has made the silence plain. You know this isn't one more storm that passes with the rain. You set two cups beside the sink, then leave them where they stand. You reach toward the zipper once, then slowly drop your hand. You say, we still have time to change. I ask, what changes now? Your eyes move from the packed black case, then settle on the ground. The steam goes thin above the cups. The hallway light stays on. You tell me love is still in this. I answer I know too. That truth is why the wait tonight is more than what we knew. The bag beside the door still waits beneath the light. You tell me we can start again. I ask, what changed tonight? You fold the scarf I nearly left and place it on the case. You move the spare key from the bowl, then leave it in its place. I watch your hand above the lock. You watch me count to 4. We both can feel the room become the truth we can't The bag beside the door now tells you what I know. I haven't crossed the hallway yet, but this time I may go. I didn't pack for show. This time I may go. The cups grow cold. The bag stays closed. The hallway light you saw the bag, then forgot how to breathe. The hallway light was still awake. The zipper faced the apartment door. You stopped halfway across the room, as if you had not seen it before. Your jacket hung behind your chair. The evening news spoke from the wall. You lowered it without a word and let the silence fill the hall. You knew the shape of what it meant. Before one question left your breath, you looked at me, then at the floor, then back toward the waiting case. 100 careful words appeared and disappeared across your face. Before you asked me to stay, the answer waited by the door. You searched my face for yesterday. I could not promise more. You touched the handle once, then stopped, as though the leather might explain how one familiar Tuesday night could never look the same again. I wanted you to cross the room and hold me like you used to do, but every time I chose that comfort, I moved another inch from you. I loved you underneath that light, and still prepared to leave that night. You asked me when I packed the clothes. I said I started weeks ago, not with the shirts inside the case, but every truth I would not show. Before you asked me to stay, I heard the fear beneath your voice. The bag had only made it plain what silence made my choice. You said my name the careful way you use when something might be broken. I almost crossed the space between us just to keep the words unspoken. Then you pulled the second chair away from underneath the table. You said, please sit with me a while, as softly as you were able. Before you asked me to stay, the night was waiting at the door. I loved you without looking. beneath the light. I took the chair across from yours and faced the final night. You filled the kettle like before. I found the cups we always used. Neither one of us reached for them. You filled the kettle like before. I found the cups we always use. You asked me if I wanted tea, as though there were still time to choose. The sugar waited by your hand. The kitchen clock moved past 11. You watched the steam rise through the light. I watched you searching for a sentence. You pushed one cup across to me. I left it where it stood. The room was full of quiet things. The fridge, the clock, the rain. You said we should begin somewhere, and slowly said my name. The cups between us, the steam is fading slow. You lift your eyes, I lower mine. We both already know. You took one careful sip at last, then set the cup away. The tea had cooled beyond our touch. The clock moved toward the day. You asked if I had packed enough. I said, I think I'm fine. We almost smiled at how we spoke, like strangers trying to be kind. Your fingers traced the porcelain. Mine rested on my coat. The words were waiting at our lips, too heavy for the room. You moved your chair an inch away and gave the silence room. The cups between us, the tea faces left apart. Kettle clicks once more. You turn it off before the water boils. You said the summer started well, the Brighton Road, the rented room. You said I stole your scarf beneath the cold lights of the afternoon. I remember missing the last train, your coat pulled tight against the rain. I asked you softly what was wrong, you said nothing once again. Kept the photograph in gold, I kept the silence after. You count the evenings you came home, I count the times I waited. You tell me all the words you meant, I tell you what they sounded like. We remembered it differently, and neither memory lies. You kept the words you thought you said, I kept the look inside your eyes. You said the winter broke us first, the month your work consumed the night. I said the distance came before, when every answer sounded tired. You saw me turning from your touch, I felt you reaching far too late. You saw a door I would not open, I saw an empty chair at 8. The dates no longer line up clean, the feeling still remains. You name the mornings you tried again, I name the nights I disappeared. We built 2 stories from one room, and carried both for years. We remembered it differently, the dates refused to stay. You count the times you reached for me, I count the times you looked away. The ticket says September 3rd, you swear it snowed that night. The photograph shows summer sleeves, the sky is washed in white. We almost laugh at how the truth can change beneath 2 hands, that neither one of us can smile at what the difference means. ticket lies between us. Neither hand reaches for it. Was it when I missed the train and left you waiting in the cold? Was it when your mother called and neither one of us went home? Was it when I left the show before the final song was through? Was it when you said I'm tired and I stopped asking what you knew? We searched the years for one clear mark, one match that started all the dark. You wanted one event to name, I wanted one clean place to stand. We wanted one mistake to carry what had gathered hand by hand. There was no single reason, no clean and blameless end. The ending gathered quietly in everything we did not mend. Was it when I learned to smile before I entered through the door? Was it when you stopped believing that my silence asked for more? Was it every postponed weekend, every promise left unclear, every ordinary evening when we both were almost here? Neither one could name the moment we began disappearing. You said the distance came much later, I said it started years before. Neither memory surrendered, we heard one life through different doors. There was no single reason, no villain we could blame. 1,000 quiet separations arrived without a name. We wanted one event to blame, so love could leave without a stain. A birthday missed, a canceled train, one final night, one sentence, one mistake. But endings gather quietly in calendars and rooms, inside the plans we kept postponing and the questions we refused. There was no single reason, no moment we could choose. The love was real in every year and still became a life we could not use. There was no single reason, no verdict made it clean. We reached the end through everything that happened in between. No single moment, just 1,000 small goodbyes. Neither memory surrendered, did. You said I changed the story every time it made me wrong. I said you kept the easy years and threw the harder ones away. You named the trip beside the ocean, I named the night I cried alone. You said I always needed distance, I said you made distance feel like home. The truth became a sharpened thing the moment we began to win. You knew the fear behind my anger, I knew the doubt behind your pride. We reached for every hidden weakness, neither one had shared outside. That was the hour we became cruel. Love showed us where to aim. We took the words that once meant safety and turned them into pain. I said you only love the woman who made your life remain the same. You said I never entered a room without preparing my escape. I watched the sentence leave your mouth, you watched the answer leave my own. Both of us knew before the silence we had struck too close to bone. No stranger could have hurt that way, only someone I had trusted every day. We were not lying in that moment, but truth alone did not make it right. We chose the version meant to wound and held it underneath the light. That was the hour we became cruel. The room forgot our names. We used the years that once had held us to set each other aflame. Then you looked down at your hands and said I did not mean it. I wanted to return the same, but neither one believed it. The clock moved once across the wall, the city carried on below. We sat among the fallen sentences with nowhere safe to go. That was the hour we became cruel, and love could not defend us. We knew the doors inside each other and chose the ones that ended us. That was the hour we became cruel. I still remember every sound, not because the love corner soft, the ink on blue. A circle round a northern town I once had planned to move into. My old guitar was in the case, 2 strings that rusted through. A friend had written 3 times back. I never answered after June. One plan beneath another plan, I placed them out of view. I said that love required some room, so I kept making more, until the shelves held all of us, and none of who I was before. I folded up the life I had and placed it out of view. One dream beneath another one, to make more room for you. I stopped the class on Thursday nights. The train was always hard to make. I wore the colors you preferred and learned which plans were mine to break. You never told me not to go. You never locked a single gate. I chose the easier answer then, and called each smaller choice our fate. I hear my own old voice again inside the things I saved. The songs, the dress, unfinished pages wait behind the door. They hold a version of my name I stopped defending years before. I folded up my Saturdays, my songs, my northern train. I call each smaller loss our fate, until I forgot my name. I open up the guitar case and turn the silver key. The first wrong chord fills up the room and sounds enough like me. You listen from the kitchen wall, then lower both your eyes. For once I do not make it small, to keep the evening kind. I unfold the life I kept. The songs begin again. The wrong first chord fills up the room and gives me back my name. I'm taking back the life I folded away. The map unfolds, the wrong chord rings again. asked me for the moment, the exact night something changed, a date that we could circle, a mistake that we could name. Was it when you missed my birthday? Was it when I left the show? Was it every Sunday morning when we had nowhere new to go? I searched the years for one clean line, but every answer changed with time. The questions waited in the doorway while ordinary evenings passed. Each answer came a little later, until the asking could not last. There was no single reason. The seasons changed by degrees. We lost the road in inches, too small for either to see. You said the distance came much later. I felt it long before, inside the meals we ate in silence, inside the half-closed bedroom door. You counted all the years we managed, I counted all the ways I bent. Both versions held a piece of living, neither carried all it meant. We wanted one event to blame, so love could leave without a stain. Endings gathered quietly in calendars and rooms, in sentences postponed too long, in promises assumed. There was no if one more month could save us. I asked what month would change. The way we heard the same old silence, the way we carry pain. You covered both your eyes, then slowly let your hands fall down. We stopped demanding one clean answer and listened to the room around. The life they told. You opened the empty boxes, I carried them to the floor. We began dividing the room. still love you. My hand is still in yours. You ask it without looking up. Your hands lie flat across the table. The question trembles in your breath, as if one word could still save us. I watch the hallway light behind, the shadow moving through your face. I could protect you with a lie and stay inside the same old place. I say the words you need to hear, then let the whole truth follow. Yes, I remember every road, your hand inside my coat, the mornings when your sleepy voice was all I needed most. I still love you. Your hand is warm in mine. The room is full of everything except a road through time. You say that love should be enough. I used to say the same. We carried it through harder years and gave the silence other names. I know the rhythm of your steps, the way you breathe before you sleep. I know the scar beside your wrist and every promise you still keep. The love is here, the answer to. They do not point the same way. You reach across the table once, I hold your hand in mine. For several seconds we become the two who thought we had more time. I still love you, but love has changed its weight. It keeps me near the life we had and leaves me at the gate. You asked me for one final night to wake and try once more. I see the mornings we survived and every closing door. I press your knuckles to my lips and set your hand down slow. The tenderness is still the truth, and still I have to go. I still love you enough to step away. I carry what was real with me and choose myself today. I still love you, and I still walk away. The tea keeps cooling. Your thumb moves once beneath my hand, then I let go. river bridge, the grocery light. We knew each turn before it came, and still got lost inside the night. We kept the birthdays in the phone. We knew the streets through rain and snow. We knew the route to every place except the one that felt like home. The feeling stayed inside our hands. The road had changed below us. We tried the words we used before. We tried another start, but every path that led us back kept pulling us apart. Love couldn't take us home, though both of us still tried. The road we kept returning to kept narrowing inside. You showed me all the notes you kept, the plans you made for spring. I showed you dates I crossed away, and messages I did not send. I say we lost the shape we had. You say we never found it. I say the distance started first. You say the silence crowned it. We held the love through different truths and watched the signs divide. You say inside. Painted over water stains above the window every spring. You fixed the hinge beneath the cupboard. I kept the dying ivy green. We learned which stair would wake the neighbors, which burner needed one more turn. We knew the place in every winter where morning sunlight first would burn. We kept the walls from falling down and never saw what left the rooms. The rent was paid, the locks were working, the hallway lights still knew our feet. Every object held together while our lives forgot to meet. This was the house we could not save. Though nothing here was broken, we held the roof above our heads and lost what stayed unspoken. The photograph above the bookshelf was taken in our second year. We looked so certain in the doorway before the future settled here. Your records waited by the speaker, my novels leaned against your chair. The evidence of two whole people still lived in every corner there. The rooms remembered how we loved, but could not tell us who we were. You asked if keeping this apartment could give us one more chance to try. I touched the wall beside the kitchen and could not make the room reply. This was the house we could not save, but the key still turned together. But every door we closed at night could not restore forever. We walked from room to room in silence, naming what belonged to whom. The lamp your father gave us Sunday, the vase I bought that first June. A house can hold 1,000 moments and still release the ones who came. We stood beneath the hallway ceiling and began dividing every name. inside them. We saved the rooms, but lost the life inside. You brought 2 empty boxes. I opened the first cupboard. We began. You made 2 rows across the floor. My books on left, your records right. The blue umbrella leaned between the boxes in the hallway light. You held the sweater from Madrid and asked me where it ought to go. I said you wore it more than me. You folded it and placed it low. We found a method for the things that had no way to speak. Oh, the bowls, the lamp, the winter coats, the chair beside the bed. We named an owner for each one and left the rest unsaid. We split the book set, winter coats, the records and the keys. But every ordinary thing still held a part of me. You held a photograph from Rome, then handed it to me. You said I looked much happier. I said we both looked free. The coffee grinder stayed with you. The yellow chair came mine. We argued once about the clock, then laughed for half a line. The laugh arrived from older days, then vanished from the room. We divided every useful thing by color, cost, and need, but neither one could find a box for all that lived between. We split the lamps and framed prints, the notebooks from the shelf. You kept the blue umbrella, I took the yellow chair myself. You found a faded room receipt inside a travel guide. You asked me if I wanted it. I watched you hold both sides. Then you placed it in the middle box, the one without a name. Some things belong to both of us and had to stay that way. close the final box together. Neither of us writes a name. The socks were gone, the shirts were packed, the winter scarf was in the case. One drawer remained beneath your side, still holding pieces of my days. A silver pin, a cinema stub, a ribbon from a birthday rose, the hand cream that I never used, one photograph beneath the clothes. I placed each piece inside my palm and watched the space appear. You stood behind me by the bed and did not touch the wood. The room grew larger inch by inch as all my small things moved. The last drawer is empty now, the wood is pale and bare. A single thread, a silver pin still says that I was there. You found a button near the back from that old coat I wore in spring. You turned it slowly in your hand as though it still explained something. I took the notes tied up in blue. You kept the cards your mother sent. We did not speak of all the nights that passed beside that cabinet. You placed the button on the bed, I left it where it fell. I ran my fingers through the space where all my small things lay. The empty wood reflected light and asked me not to stay. The last drawer is empty now. You close it soft and slow. The space where all my small things were has learned to let me go. I changed my mind about the photograph, then place it with my clothes. I wiped the dust from one pale line where every bottle stood. You say the room will look too wide, I say it may at first. We both looked down at empty wood until the radiator stirs. The last drawer is empty now, the morning reaches in. You close it once beneath your hand, then slowly pull it wide again. The last drawer is empty now, the pale wood holds the day. I leave the space beside your clothes and carry my name away. You close the drawer, it makes the same soft sound it made every morning. The final drawer stood open. A pale square marked the wooden floor where my small cabinet had waited for 7 winters by the door. The mirror held no silver earrings, no red scarf crossed the chair. The room had not become a stranger, it simply showed I was not there. Absence had a shape at last, a clean and ordinary space. You stood beside the bedroom window, I held the final box below. Neither one of us was ready for how quickly rooms let go. This was the room after my name was gone. The walls remained, the light stayed on. Every empty place became the outline of the life I'd worn. One hanger turned inside the wardrobe, moved gently in the heated air. A single button near the carpet proved my hands had once been there. You found the photograph from Brighton behind the books we could not split. You asked if I would take it with me. I said, you keep this part of it. We were already learning how one memory could live in separate houses. You looked around as though the room might ask me one last time to stay. But walls can only hold a shadow, they cannot choose a different day. This was the room after my name was gone. No perfume left, no radio song. Every empty place became a quiet proof that I had moved on. I placed the button on the dresser, then changed my mind and held it tight. Some things are not worth dividing, some things simply leave at night. You closed the drawer with both your hands, the sound went farther than it should. I lifted up the final box and walked toward where the doorway stood. This was the room when my name was gone. You turned off the bedroom light. I carried the final box toward the apartment door. Don't follow me tonight. Let me cross this hall alone. I lift the bag beside the wall. You reach to take it from my hand. I pull it gently back to me and ask you please to let me stand. You say the rain is coming hard. You say the street is dark. You reach to find your coat and shoes. I place my hand across your arm. I need to hear my own steps leave without yours close behind. The hallway waits beyond the lock. The elevator hums. You say you only wanna help. I say, please let me go. Don't follow me tonight. Let silence hold the whole. Your hand upon my shoulder now would make me lose it all. You ask me where I plan to sleep. I give the street, the room, the name. You write the number in your phone, then ask me once again to stay. You say you always run when love gets hard. The words come sharper than you mean. They strike the wall between our eyes and leave the hallway cold and clean. You start to take the sentence back. I turn the handle once. You say my name across the room. I let it reach my coat. The love inside the way you speak is why I need to go. Don't follow me tonight. Stand where the lamplight falls. I need to hear my own steps leave beyond the apartment walls. You hold the door before it swings. I place my hand on yours. For 4 slow seconds we share the line between the room and road. I say, this is the final thing I need you now to do. You lower both your hands at last and let the night come through. let me cross this night alone. My first step echoes, the second does not. The door closes before I count the third. You said I would come back when all my courage ran dry. I told you not to follow. You stopped beneath the hallway light. The elevator counted upward, somewhere beyond our sight. My suitcase caught against the doorway. You reached to set the handle straight, then pulled your hand back to your side and let your anger choose the place. You knew the fear beneath my skin and chose the place to send it in. Your face was full of losing. Your voice was low and hard. You said the words before your breath could pull them from the dark. You said I would come back when all my courage ran dry. I gripped the handle of my case and would not let you see me cry. I did not tell you that it hurt me. I did not give the words a home. I pressed the button for the lobby and waited by the case alone. You said my name once more behind me, this time without the blade. I watched regret replace your anger before the doors gave way. I need to hear my own steps lead without yours following me. The elevator opened, never followed. The rain covered the street. Blurred in yellow lines, I held the suitcase by my side, the key pressed deep into my palm. The building door closed at my back, the awning shook above the street. I heard the elevator move and wondered if you me leave. The metal marked my open hand. I kept my eyes ahead. A bus went past, the pavement shone, the city carried on. I took one breath beneath the rain and stepped beyond our home into the rain, alone. Your key against my palm. The traffic washed the avenue. I kept my breathing calm. My phone lit once inside my coat. I knew your name before I checked. The message held no argument. Just tell me when you get there safe. I stopped beneath the pharmacy, the window washed in white and blue. My thumb stayed still above the screen. I read the line from you. My fingers round the key, then placed it in my case. A little piece of one old room, still traveling through the rain. Into the rain, alone. The may stop. The key has marked my palm, then the light turns green. Every street led back. I kept walking on. The rain turned every window silver. The suitcase wheels caught every line. The bakery where we bought Sunday was closing down at 9:30. Lost your wallet, the pharmacy with midnight light. The city held our ordinary years on every block I crossed that night. Nothing in the street had changed, only where I meant to go. One turn would lead me to the river, one bus would circle past our door. The way back stayed completely open. That made the leaving hurt much more. Every street led back to you. Every light knew where we'd been. I carried one spare key between the life I left and life unseen. My phone grew heavy in my pocket. Your name remained above the screen. No new message, no demand, only the space where one could be. A taxi slowed beside the crossing. I almost gave the old address, then saw the station sign reflected across the rain upon the glass. Freedom did not lift my heart, it only asked me where to start. I thought that leaving would feel brighter, like air released from one closed room. Instead it felt like carrying love into a life without a view. Every street led back to you. Every time recalled your name. I kept the key inside my hand and walked against the rain. At the bridge I stopped beneath the railway crossing overhead. A train moved east above the city, another crossed the west instead. I placed the key inside my pocket, not ready yet to let it fall. Then followed signs toward Central Station without looking back at all. Every street led back to you, but I did not take them home. The city kept our years around me, still I crossed it on my own. Every street led back to you. Every light remembered when to walking on. The departure board turned over. Two platforms changed their numbers. I looked for the farther train. The station clock read 1:15. My suitcase waited by my knee. The board announced two different trains, one east, one back toward our street. Across the tracks the door slid wide. The route I knew appeared in green. The stop, the stairs, the walk, the light above our kitchen sink. One train could take me back to you, the other had no memory. The warning sounded through the roof. The carriage doors would close. I watched the windows fill with light and kept my suitcase closed. The other platform held the train back home. I watched the door swing wide and close and let it leave alone. The station speaker cracked above. Your call began then disappeared. Or maybe no call came at all, and longing placed it in my ear. A woman laughed behind the glass. A child slept across two chairs. The whole world carried bags somewhere, while I kept standing there. The signal changed from red to green. My carriage reached the line. The route behind me knew my name. The route ahead knew none. I lifted up the suitcase handle when the carriage door swung wide. The other platform still held the way to you. I watched the signal turn to green and stayed where I could choose. I almost crossed the footbridge back before the final call. I pictured you beside the sink, the bag marked by the wall. Then someone moved to let me pass. The carriage waited wide. I stepped inside and faced the glass, with home on the other side. The other quiet with the dawn. just keep humming after both trains leave. The room was smaller than the photograph. One bed, one chair, one window blind. I placed the suitcase by the wall and checked the lock 3 times. The radiator clicked awake. A hallway television played. I took my coat off in the dark and watched the ceiling turn to gray. Your message waited on the screen, 3 hours beneath your name. Tell me when you get there safe. Still waited where it lay. I typed 4 words, I made it here, and pressed the arrow once. I made it here. The room is small and white. I set my bag beside the bed and sent 1 line tonight. The message changed from sent to read. 3 dots appeared and disappeared. I sat upon the edge of the bed and held the silence near. At last your answer crossed the screen, 2 words beneath the time. Take care looks smaller than our years and kinder than goodbye. I placed the phone beside the lamp and let the screen go dark. The room held nothing we had bought, no photographs or keys. For the first time, every corner there belonged to nobody but me. I made it here. The answer crossed the screen. Take care looks smaller than our years and softer than it seemed. I opened up the suitcase once, then left the clothes inside. I found the blue umbrella tag still knotted at the side. The morning buses started up beyond the window frame. I heard a city I did not know and did not feel ashamed. I made it here. I made it here. I made it here. I made it here. The morning found my voice. No promise waited in the text, only a little grace. I made it here, and morning knows my name. The radiator clicks again. This time I fall asleep. .314 burned across the screen. I let it ring 4 times. Your breathing crossed the quiet dark before you spoke my name. You said the hallway words were wrong. You said them slow and plain, and stopped as if the next few words might pull me home again. The apology was real. I let it reach me where I stood. You said you aimed where fear already lived, because you knew the place. You hated how the sentence used the trust I gave your hands. At 314 you said you wish the words undone. I let the apology reach me without returning to what was gone. The sentence did not end us. The ending started years before. You said the distance came much later. We heard one life through different doors. You asked if I was coming home. I watched the first train cross the rain. I said the room behind your voice can never be my home again. Your apology could reach my heart. It could not make the years restart. You spoke about the photograph, the plant beside the window light, coffee cups left on the table, the coat I carried through the night. At 314 you said you never meant the pain. I heard the love beneath your voice and did not board the train. You said you hoped I found the music. I said I hoped you learned to speak. Then neither one of us found language for the life beyond that week. We left our different memories exactly where they stood. I did not need your version changed to know your sorrow was good. turn. Your apology was real, and I still did not go. The call ended without anger. The first train crossed the distance. Morning entered the room. Our love was real, and so was letting go. Morning spread across the rented room. The train went silver through the rain. I watched its windows catch the light, then vanish past the window pane. Your final call came at 3:14. You said the hallway words were wrong. I heard you break before I'm sorry, then let the silence carry on. The sentence hurt because it came from someone who knew where to aim. You call it growing far apart. I say it started years before. Neither one of us owns the truth. We heard one life through different doors. We let go with love and let the daylight in. The words you wished you could take back no longer held my skin. I carry every road we drove, the grocery light at 4:30, the hallway where you kissed my hair, the nights we talked across the floor. I keep the good without returning. I hold the hurt without revenge. The woman waking in this room was shaped by everything we shared. I do not need one final truth to honor what we knew. Your version keeps the later years. Mine reaches farther back, and neither one of us is lying. We heard a different crack. We let go with love. The ache remained our own. You kept the years that shaped your life. I woke inside my own. Perhaps one day your name will rise inside a crowded conversation. Perhaps I'll smile before the ache and ask if you found your direction. But this new morning asks from me one honest breath, one open view. I touch the glass above the street and let the train pass through. Oh, The room fills with light.